Welcome to the first episode of Cover Talk. I'm here with my friend John, and this is where we talk about 5 album covers that we have up in a row, and we essentially give our opinions on them. And our first on our lineup is LSD and the Search for God by a band of the same name. This one is actually really good. I really like this one. It's got a nice sense of composition, and it uses dimension really nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like the way that light is used to portray, it's almost like the light is coming from the little LSD tab. You know, it's like illuminating the fingertip in the darkness. You know, it's actually a really effective album cover, and it gives off a sense of depth.
I gotta be honest, when I first saw this, I did not have any idea. I did not know that was a fingertip. I had no idea. I thought it was just like a LSD tab, like on a desk or something.
It's funny because the first time I saw it, I didn't see it all that up close. I thought it was a nuclear bomb, like a mid-explosion. You know, and I thought that was like the little like radiation sign. But all right, next up.
Oh god.
A head rings out, Blodwyn pig. You said you don't like this one.
I don't like this one. It's
I don't.
It looks like it belongs on like a t-shirt, on like a kid's t-shirt.
Fucking I'd wear it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, if you were 5. It's just I don't know, it's so dumb. It looks like a joke.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that was the whole point. I mean, the whole thing is supposed to be like a reference to the Porky Pig in the Looney Tunes ending. You know, because the original album cover, I think this is the reissue, but I believe the original album cover was like a bunch of concentric circles of different colors to try and match like the end card, you know, of the old cartoons, you know. Come on, how can you not like it? It's a pig with headphones and sunglasses.
So epic.
Smoking
He's
a
got
cigar
like
and a nose ring.
He's got like those mom sunglasses.
Yeah, he does. He's got like taking my kid in the stroller out to the park sunglasses. The only thing that I kind of don't like about it though is the text, because if you look at it close enough, there's like a weird orange shadow to the white text, to the yellow text. And it kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. You know, like when you're kind of inspecting it up close, it kind of confuses you. You're like, what the fuck is that? You know.
Okay, next.
Oh boy.
Your favorite.
I really hate this album. I mean...
The cover.
The cover. I don't like this cover at all. It is honestly probably one of the worst album covers I've ever seen. It's... there's just a lot wrong with it. Because, like, if you look at it, there's like, a lot of... First of all, the color choice is absolute shit. It's like this gross diarrhea brown and this like green, like this bright, like eye-burning, like green screen green.
Frankenstein green.
Yeah, and you'll see that like on the brown text of Tres Hombres, it has like it's got like this weird ribbony zigzag pattern on the letters, and it makes it really hard to read. And some of the letters don't even like make any sense. Like if you look at the B, it's just like a weird like a brick on top of it. And it just looks terrible, and the photos on it are absolutely they're absolute shit. Like, aside from the last one, they're overexposed, completely. Like the first one is some guy in denim and a cowboy hat, and like the white void, and it's all just like it's so like they look like stock photos.
This second one looks like a. If you want to work as like a construction worker or something, and they give you like a safety slideshow.
Yeah,
and
like
that's like the cover photo.
Yeah. 24 steps to working on the job. Like that's what it looks like. And the last one is just.
The last one looks like a teenager's Instagram post.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, the bottom text is fine if it matched the top text. Like if ZZ Top matched Tres Hombres, then it would be it wouldn't be fine. It would still look like shit.
Wouldn't that be worse? Because I mean, as opposed to two texts that look like that, you just get one.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's another thing about this album is that there's a second there's actually a second album cover of like a bunch of like Mexican food on the table. I mean, it doesn't, like, it sounds stupid, but it actually does look pretty good. There's a lot of, like, warm colors, a lot of oranges and reds and yellows, and it plays really nice. Not like this fucking abomination that makes me want to small babies I mean, it's really bad, though. It is honestly an absolute shit album cover. I'm sick of looking at it. Next one. This one's 4 times sound raising by Silberbart. Now, Silberbart is actually it's kind. I actually now as a band.
PTSD, you can't talk. You got PTSD from Tres Hombres.
It's been burned. My mind's a sign of the apocalypse. There's this. I actually really like this one. It gives off a nice rustic vibe, you know. And there's like I can't tell if it. I was never able to tell if it was like candle wax or blood that's like dripping out of the gnome's head, like if he just got like beaten over the head with a bat or something.
Maybe he's being fed the way those flamingos do it.
Oh yeah, the weird like red like milk shit that comes out of their heads. And they've got I really like in the background with the text the stainless steel silver blends and sharp creations, you know, the little text box. And I actually really like text box, like interactive text box on an album cover that like actually plays with the composition well. You know, stuff like Lather or Kangaroo, where there's like text and it's like it almost like it plays well with the title, even though what he's saying has nothing to do with the title. I like the text that Silberbart is actually written in. It gives off a very like circusy vibe. You know, it's very like playful and very like. It gives off a sense of almost like childishness, you know? It almost looks like a box of like fucking animal crackers.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before you go to the next one, my main thing with this is that little banner on the top with the album name.
Yeah.
I always skip past it. It's not what I look at. I look at the gnome. Well, obviously because of the face. But whenever I see that, my mind skips past it because I automatically think, oh, that must be like digitally remastered 2017 or something, like a little sticker on the top.
You know, it is kind of like relegated to the background, and it's got like this. Like if you look at it, like the text isn't as pronounced because it doesn't have as much shading or like outlining as Silberbart does, so it is pretty easy to miss.
Yeah, but just the way it's like stuffed on the top there.
Yeah,
and it doesn't even look like it's part of the cover.
Oh.
And then last,
Pleasure Principle, Gary Numan. This one,
I don't like this one.
I don't either. It's got like, like
he looks like he wasn't ready for the picture.
Yeah, he got caught like, can I get a minute, please?
But it's got that Gary Numan energy where he's always like he's like an alien. I swear.
It's very awkward. Like in the way they took the photos, like, well, it's this glowing pyramid on my desk.
I think there's an alternate photo of this where he's staring straight at the camera. There's an alternate photo. It's not a cover. It's some kind of like poster or something. There's an alternate cover. Now he's looking it up.
Yeah,
where Gary Numan is staring straight into the camera. It's much worse than this. Trust me.
Newman.
And then on the back of the CD, he's standing with the triangle over his face for some reason.
Oh, you gotta.
And now he's gonna. There it is.
Oh my god! Oh my! Why do his eyes look like that?
It's so much worse.
Dude, he looks like
at least he didn't get that.
He looks like a Slovene. I don't like that.
What a dapper young man.
Look at that. All right, well, that closes out this episode.